Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in for another video. Appreciate everyone here for watching and being loyal to the channel. For anybody who's new to this, this is a channel dedicated to fishing and product reviews. So if you guys are new, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, appreciate it. That helps support the channel. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I'm here to talk about one of the most interesting releases by Shimano this year. This is the Shimano Stradic FM, and just as I thought, like you guys, I thought that the Shimano Stradic was dead after the Vanford had released. This is a new reel for this year, 2023, brand new release in my cast, and I am surprised that they have brought it back. At first glance, it looks just like the normal Stradic, but this is the Stradic FM. Fit and finish looks very similar. It's got that nice silver finish on it too as well, like the Stradic FK and the FL does, but this is greatly different and special in its own ways. We're not going to do a comparison video. This is just my initial first thoughts. I've had a couple weeks with it now and I'm super stoked to talk about it, and I'm going to talk to you guys about what I enjoy about this reel so far. This model here is the 2500 series. This is the 2500 HG, and there have been some additional technology brought in from the higher Shimano reels that is put into this $200 reel here. The biggest and most noticeable difference is the infinity drive technology that they put into this. Basically, this pinion gear kind of connects directly through the shaft, generating more power and allows you to reel this in more effortlessly, giving you a lot more of a smoother reel. Another piece of technology is that they added the Duracross. Basically what it is, it's basically a series of drags that are in the shaft that basically are specifically designed and cut and patterned uniquely to give you a more smoother feel, and it gives you a better drag when you are reeling in fish. And I can tell you, when I was fishing in North Dakota, fishing white bass out there, and I had a series of 4 hours where I went back to back to back cast, the drag did not slip at all. It was smooth 100% of the way, and I was getting pretty much, zero malfunctions with this reel. It was casting effortlessly, it was catching effortlessly, and allowed me to really just keep on fishing without having to worry about anything. So I'm very glad that this drag held up for as long as it did, as I caught over 100 white bass in that span of 4 hours. Moving on to the gears, it features the micro modular gears that you see in a lot of the new Shimano reels, and it also has the Infinity Cross technology, which basically is a unique gear tooth design that allows the teeth to connect a little bit smoother, and they're more finer teeth in here, just like the micro modular gears, to give it a more crisp reel every single time on the gears. Last but not least, one cool part of it is that it has the anti-twist piece right here, which is basically the little piece of polymer fin that helps your line lay on the spool smoothly, so every single time you retrieve it, you have a nice flush spool. And I've noticed it in a lot of different reels where you kind of get the uneven wind up here. Not to say that this is the big difference, but this is a nice piece of technology that they've added on here that probably costs 10 cents. So I'm glad that they added it on there, because it definitely, you get a very nice spool every single time you reel this thing in. I didn't cover every single part, but I did cover most of the big parts that I've noticed since I've had this reel for the last couple of weeks. Is this reel a big enough upgrade for you to sell your old Stradics and buy this one? Absolutely not. However, this is going to be a staple for future reels, and that is the awesome part, is that you get some of the higher end gear in something at a $200 price point. And I know I'm going to get a lot of people out there that are saying that there's not enough dramatic changes in order for them to sell their old Stradics to get the new one. To be honest, that's not the point. The point is that they're adding some new technology into these reels that are in $700-800 reels that are now at a $200 price point, and for your average angler, they get to have some of this higher technology in something like the Stradic. So I'm very pleased with this reel so far. I'm glad that they added this some of the technology into a $200 price point reel. And again, would I go out and sell my Stradics and get the new ones? Absolutely not. But it's nice to have newer technology and something at a $200 price point. So it is really awesome, and now they're just bringing that technology down to your mostly average consumer, because not everybody can afford a Stella. Overall, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you guys stay tuned for some close-up shots. Oh wow, whatever this thing is. Oh man, this thing is fighting. Oh, monster walleye. Oh dude. Oh yes, baby. Yes.